Let's learn how to fold a standard Origami Rose paper flower. What the front side of the paper we will be using in these instructions looks like. 1. Fold, mountain fold, the paper in half. 2. Unfold the paper, so that you can see the crease that you have just made. We have used a black pen to distinctively show the crease. 3. Fold the lower half in half. 4. Now fold the upper half in half. 5. Unfold everything and you will have 4 equal sections. This was done by folding the halves in half. 6. Follow the previous steps number 1 to 5 to the other side of the paper, so that you now have 16 equal squares. 7. Fold in half. 8. Fold the lower half upward 1/3. It is recommended to have a folding position a little less than 1/3. 9. Open the back paper. 10. Unfold the paper. We have used a red pen to distinctively show the 2 new creases. Black lines represent mountain folds, while red lines representing valley folds. 11. Do steps 7 to 10 on the other side of the paper, so that you have creases that are in the places where the red lines are. 12. Fold the paper at a diagonal, so that there are triangles above the newly folded crease. 13. Unfold the paper. You will now see a crease going diagonally across the paper. Asterisk green pen has been used to distinctively show. 14. Do the former 2 steps, so that there are 2 diagonals that intersect each other at the center. Both green and black lines are for mountain folds, while red lines are for valley folds. 15. Work on one corner of the paper. At the green and black lines, make a mountain fold. At the red lines, make a valley fold. 16. Do the previous folding at the adjacent corner. 17. Do the same folding at the other corner. 18. Now, we complete the folding on all of 4 corners. 19. Press the paper down while rotating the center to 90 degrees counterclockwise. 20. Carefully and slightly pull 2 opposite sides in the opposite directions. 21. Slowly bring the edges down, so that it begins to flatten down. 22. Gently press the center, so that it is completely flat. You are now ready to form the shape of the rose. 23. Flip the paper over. This is how the front of step 22 looks like. Now, the paper has 4 quadrants. 24. Hold one corner IV quadrant with 2 fingers and try to align the x-axis with the y-axis. 25. Pull and rotate it IV quadrant at 90 degrees so that the x-axis align exactly with the y-axis. 25A. If you are successful, then you will have a valley fold shown on the left. 25B. On the back of the paper, draw 4 blue lines as shown on the left picture. Then execute mount and fold to all blue lines. 25C. After you complete mount and folding on 4 blue lines, you will get it exactly like the one shown on the left. 26. If you follow the step number 25 correctly, then this is the same picture with a different camera angle. 27. Do the same folding, step 25, with quadrant I, so that it aligns with quadrant 2. 28. This is the flipped over view. 29. Gather all the 4 sides of the rose, so that they are grasped in your fist. 30. Here is how the bottom and the inside of the rose looks like. 31. Round off the edges, so that there seems to be 4 edges to the rose. 32. Slightly push, this is a touch-up, so use just a little pressure inside of the rose, so that the top of the inside is relatively flat. 33. Lay the rose, so that you can see the insides. 34. Fold one side of the rose, so that it looks like this. 35. Fold down the side next to the side you have just folded. The subsequent folding follows the clockwise direction. 36. Do the same for the third side. 37. Do the same for the fourth side. 38. Now use the outer paper left over from the first side. 39. Turn it over and the shape should be looks like the one shown on the left. You are almost there. Now, you just have to touch it up. 40. Insert a chopstick, or a similar object inside at the center of the seemingly closed but. 41. Use the chopstick to smooth the 3D creases, so that the rose looks similarly like this picture. 42. Use that chopstick once again, and curl the ends/edges of the rose, although the petals. Do this to all sides.